phone with emojis, ayy. Shoot my shot like Kobe, ayy. Plus I brought my homies, ayy. Yes, I flex, ayy. Yes, I get my checks, ayy. Yes, I catch my wreck, ayy. Yes, I came back with a different approach. Give him a dose, no surprise that the nigga be gross. So nasty, it's sick and flow. I get it snapping like infinity stones. I'm too ill, later remedy known. I call a nigga that be ripping the toast, the whipping the ghost. I'm sick of this over catalog, got a million quotes. I be chilling with your bitch in the boat. I play with the flowers, sipping the rose. She can't talk with a dick in the throat. So when you call, she ain't pick up the phone. I give it and go, but stiff as the stone. As soon as I finish the show, in the crib with unlimited hoes. Glad baddies continue to go. 17, I was living alone, scribbling notes. Niggas see the kid as a joke. Everybody wanna battle, but them niggas a choke. Suicide, I'ma give them a rope. Who am I? I'm the nigga you know. You don't know a nigga similar, bro. But everybody really missing this growth. I'm on top of
TV, Cold War 6. We got a main event for y'all. Everybody make some noise, y'all.
Yeah!
This battle is gonna be real dope, but we're gonna get straight to it. Battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, what up? Your boy Caustic. My voice is a little shot, so bear with me, yo. We still gonna get the bars out. Rest in peace, PH. Rest in peace, JR. Shout out all my homie folks.
Homie.
We in this thing.
Make some noise, y'all.
Yeah!
Battler to my right.
Yo, man, Sweeney, baby, Mittens, fucking gang. What the fuck is up, man? Food Network alumni, South Philly, Staten Island, Sky League, iBattleTV.
Sky League. So, you came from the furthest, call it in there.
Tails.
That was so sick.
Let's go. Who's going
Alright.
first?
Alright, he's going
I
first.
saved all my voice for this, so let's hope for the best. Let's go. I said, yo!
Yeah!
So, man, finally, we up in iBattle. This is what I wanted. It's like a vacation for me, you know. See some sights, do some shoe shopping. You like them shits? You should. You bought them. So this is what it came to. Mitten gang. I gotta say, there's probably some questionable decisions made whatever led up to y'all fucking giving your crew a kitten's name. Mitten gang. True story, my grandma had a cat named Mittens. Eddie, you should probably pay attention. The reason they called the cat Mittens, because it was black, but it had like a little white around the edges. I mean, what the fuck are you guys talking about? I mean, I don't really get it, but you guys like kick it, you guys have a session, somebody yells Mittens and a bunch of stray cats try to climb inside your kitchen. So you're in the culinary arts? Well, this shit should be a masterpiece. If you're the chef and they're Mittens, what the fuck are you, Fancy Feast? I mean, you better prepare to die. If you ever touch a scent of mine, it could come back to haunt you later, bitch. I'm way too pennywise. I don't want to hear shit about no ghostwriting, you fucking idiots. Mention it every time. You must be off that white girl if you think Kevin's never been fed a line. Oh my God. Sorry, he's not supposed to say that, huh? It's all good. I mean, I ain't got nothing against the guy, but I'm fly 6 hours to battle the fucking gentrified Eddie I. God damn. Small criminal. The task crew will be too militant. My dude Dylan will kill him with due diligence. My man is too innocent to clash with true veterans. It's like I'm mixing vodka with the Henny, cause fucking you up will be an absolute privilege. You talk a lot of tough guy shit, but your raps are too delicate. You could stand behind those poor lines, but bitch, you wouldn't snap with food benefits. I don't give a flying fuck about your restaurant. I will sleep your uncle and fucking rest your aunt. I will clip your kids, come back to get your mom, kill your whole family, and then see myself out like I'm Chris Benoit. Self-checkout. What? Said, so you better dash. I got them heavy hands, remind you of Evander back when he was rocking the Everlast. I've been pushing Kane since the 90s. My shit should have came with the red and black leather mask. Bro, you get cremated. You don't know where the weapons stash. Burn them down when the metal flash. And so after I smoke them like some diesel, the only thing left is Kevin Nash. I said, you think all I do is shock bars, right? Well, you already got the wrong energy. That was just a tactic I used to expose fake rappers' longevity. They may have hurt them a little bit in the beginning, but in the end they got clarity. So what you view as shock value, I view as shock therapy. Oh. You saying I do one thing, honestly, it's not fair to me. I did angles, bars, jokes, punchlines. So when I look around the level, you're not there with me. I fucking got something big stashed. Bow! Do not stare at me. Got something ugly coming in hot, bitch. Now you're Ron Jeremy. Plus, I'm overexposing people. I was like 5 years ago. If there was some shit to expose in this room, I mean, that shit would be a miracle. I mean, if y'all want me to expose people, I mean, I'm not sure that I can help. I mean, Notch already secured the bag and fucking Conflict's already Jefferson priced himself. That's one, baby. Let's go.
Everybody makes some noise. Round one is
No! See, they said Lex brought you death. As soon as you locked in this fight, Thesaurus in a freestyle era. Yeah, you're probably right. This guy's a part of the West Coast. This guy's part of this West Coast dynasty. Fucking 8 years ago, and then the whole thing capsized. So y'all put Big K and A-Ward on every card, and gotta hope the fans buy. Because besides Diz and Rum Nitty, y'all got nothing to offer us. And homie, that's fine. But your coast relying on disaster and Phoenix like the Joker franchise, man. I hope this man dies. Only thing he'd taken back home with him is manic depression. It's ironic when I knocked the soul out of Caustic. See, that's astral projection. Cause you made a big name off of not caring and being mean. Whoa. That's how this man gets respected, then I'ma hold the toaster. And it's Coca-Cola, cause I ain't afraid to share a can with a legend. Bang! Let's go! Let me ask you, let me ask you a question. How you get punched in the face by a 90-pound Scottish kid and not throw a punch back? That really happened, y'all. That's a fun fact. Bro, we might have to run that. I better hit that. Bro, we might have to run that. We might have to run that. I bet a hit from this man is like when you like a pick on the gram, that's a love tap or a gun. A hit from this man is like when you like a pick on a gram, that's a love tap or a gun clap and disappoint. Like a Caustic grudge match. What's up? What's up? What's up? Guy got his name off of exposing a dude for cheating on his fiance. That sounds sick, man. Around here, we don't let that shit slide. Guy went to London, ruined a marriage, and got punched in the face. Sounds like an awesome sick time, fucking to Caustic 6'9", bro. You're a loser. But saying I owe him for this big opportunity is what this clown finna do. But this shit was locked before the Mac battle in Oakland, just so the crowd is in tune. King of the Dot only put you on that card, because they ain't want you on this one. Shit is foul, but it's true. So I think you should thank me for getting you on Town Business too, bro. You're a bum. You're a bum, but you finally made it to the main stage. You finally made it to the main stage. Bro, the best roster in battle rap. Rest of the game, y'all can have it back. And if y'all like watching veterans get smoked by up-and-comers, well, there's an app for that, man. Buy the app. Round one.
Let's go.
Well, someone saw the Saurus battle.
Yeah!
Oh, Caustic 69. Pretty good. It almost sounded even better the fucking second time. You're gonna talk about the Saurus, but you lost to XQZ. I just beat one of the greatest of all time, and you got 30, bitch. Excuse me. I mean, I respect what chefs do. You know, they getting them hard days, even though they ain't getting a large wage. And if it isn't your mom's place, I guarantee that you fucking live in a crawl space. I mean, you probably fucking sit there counting your tip jar while you listen to Tom Waits and fucking wonder how to rescue your fucking Michelin star race. Fucking idiot. I mean, I hate the way your little fucking man boobs jiggle when you talk to me. Shit's really starting to bother me. I mean, honestly, he's a chef from Shaolin, but he's only fucking built for sausage links. No? Alright. I mean, honestly, I'm still dealing with a lot of shit that bothers me. Things I've done, things I've seen, they're still haunting me. It's probably why I constantly fall back on the comedy, because I see a devil when I look in the mirror just like I'm Constantine. You know what I'm saying? So he don't want to box with me. Punches leave him wobbly. Leave with the lottery. Kill whoever spotted me. Dump him in the river. Say I did it for the Water League.
Water League. Sky League.
Water League.
Water.
Sky.
I said I first met my connect outside of a Harlem lecture. If I needed an extra P, that's my main source. I call him Large Professor. We used to push pills outside of your local shopping center. Bitch, I got a plug in the parking lot. You should see how much I charge for Teslas.
Crazy.
Last time I had to re-up, it's fucking August weather. Then I was flying birds south from fall to winter. How many birds I done flown? I lost track, y'all. I cannot remember. I'm gonna be counting crows all month. This shit's gonna be a long December. I got topless bitches in the kitchen. They got a lot to measure. She just trying to take a couple points for herself like a stock investor. If she's skimming off the top, I make her squat and cough on nature's pocket checker. If she trying to take a piece home, I'll put a price on her head like an art collector. I'm having all these conspiracy dreams because everything here don't appear as it seems. I mean, I'm dealing with things that make the Illuminati look like a fucking John pyramid scheme. So why don't you fucking go somewhere and throw some beer on some meat?
Yo, make some noise,
Let's go, Sweeney.
Now, I don't want to say you've been racist forever, but your thought process on the whole thing is clearly not moved. Nowadays, black people hate seeing you on battle cards more than they hate seeing headlines about cop shootings. So when they see him in the street, they keep one arm raised like top students. No wonder he couldn't handle Mac in the Bay like John Gruden. Shit, I'm not stupid. When I see a racist white battle rapper, I know he needs a new career. But this isn't new. This is something he's been known to do for years. It's probably why the dude was feared. Told John he was too black to be in the mafia. And gave Arsenal the nickname Mooly as a souvenir. Man, them Geechee Gotti watch parties must be super weird. Here you go, bud. I'm not sure when I was writing what I was going to start doing here. I think I was going to call you racist another time until I saw a video that showed you need special shades because you're colorblind. You're a colorblind racist? You're a colorblind racist? That shit literally defines laughter. Catch him in an Oakland protest waving a sign that says Green Lives Matter. But I've never had a colorblind friend, so I got a question. And all I need, my guy, is the truth. When you look at someone who's mixed race, are they just tie-dye to you? Don't lie, my dude. I mean, the day that you find out that it hurt you, I'm sure it was a big surprise. News probably came right out of the purple. But you used to be... Hey, but you used to be my favorite battle rapper. So this shit is inexplicably hard, but now you fucking suck. Funky bunch, you just missing the mark. I mean, who y'all trying to rock with? Who y'all trying to rock with? Someone who's creative, funny, and director. Someone who can't help but lie and snitch in his bars. Well, I guess since you're my favorite actor, it's only right that I pick you apart. Man, that's round two. Let's go. How sweet makes it go!
Top of the third, let's get it.
Let's go, Caustic.
Oh, so I'm a racist again, right?
You never stopped.
All right, I liked what you wrote. Funny thing about being racist is I actually fucking hate Irish people the most. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I mean, I was colorblind and I was racist, and I put on the glasses and everybody looked the same. It's a big fucking deal.
We're all black.
On the inside. I mean, you don't want to know what rhymes with your sister smoking cigarettes? Your first battle was the same week as my title shot, and it isn't a coincidence. I guess I'm just a little offended I wasn't listed as an influence, so I flew 6 hours just so y'all could listen to the difference. I mean, this fucking guy gets 1,000 views. And he's like, it's not about views, it's about talent. Like, that shit isn't corny. Bro, you're not even competing with my old battles. You haven't even caught up to my fucking Instagram story. You're doing bad. Plus, that beard makes you look like you're a fucking feminine creature. I don't think this is what they meant when they said you should get an M&M feature. Your chin and your neck looking like the best of friends. I'm pretty sure you grew your beard just so we can tell where your head ends and your chest begins. Fucking dumb, man. I mean, bro should get worried. I mean, I've battled a long time. After 10 years, I mean, the focus gets blurry. But I came here to give you a lesson, and I just hope that you're learning, like, how to do jokes and bars and be aggressive without overexerting. I mean, my dude. Looking like you voted for Bernie? Looking like you voted for Bernie? I mean, of course you get 30. Your wife's been double-teamed more than Steph Curry. I mean, you don't think I can fuck your bitch, Kev? Yeah, like, that's a challenge. I'll cream pie that hoe. I'll give her a fucking half a gallon. Then you can name the baby Staten Island because it's half Italian. Almost didn't get there, baby. Said, don't make me fuck around and invite your lady over. If I use a little force like Baby Yoda, the bitch is gonna let me cut like baking soda. I got a knife to have you losing pounds. The blade got a weight disorder. I'll cut off your baby fat, bitch. Now your name's Kimura. I don't need a big piece. I'll let the little 22 bullets be ricocheting through you when I get crazy with the 2-2 like Ace Ventura. My dude, go ahead. He tried to take his little caustic imitation further, but he's too scared to cross the line like an immigration worker. You will always look up to me. From you, this is game 7, and you're up against your hero. For me, this is a pickup game in the park against some fucking weirdo. Fuck you.
Yeah, that was caustic, y'all. Make some noise, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go.
So I thought about how you name dropped the side chick for crowd reaction and thought, man, this kid's a sucker. And then I thought about how Big K told us all about you and your cat, so I had to sit back and begin to wonder. Did some dirt digging of my own. And guess where this guy's been for supper? This guy's out with his side cat while his kitten suffers. You mean to tell me that while your cat sits at home and begins to wonder if you love her, you're out in the covers with that little fucker?
Mr. Fluffers!
Shit just got incredibly real. But if homie don't like it, we can get it shaken like an epileptic. You know, the chef keep a sharp blade for when things get aggressive. Used it before, the shit'll do more than precedented. I'll take a slice right off his top, but at least now he's level-headed. Your fans are less attentive. Because you were the smack killer back in your heyday. Nowadays, the smack rappers he battled ain't even on main stage. I guess the big names are just out of his pay grade. He was trying to bait Surf and Shine into battles. You know, they was curving his ass. This is something I didn't want to go into, like an emergency stash. I guess your wins versus Daly and Q Shinobi weren't impressing them, because the rest of your battles are certainly trash. You was never no Apex legend. Caustic just working with gas, and now I'm hurting him bad. Shit, my ops gotta go. You cannot dodge the smoke. It ain't stop, drop, and roll. Finally came out your home. Finally popped out your home, looking for an easy win and got a coffin instead. But it's hard to look cool when you ain't in front of a room with your squad of your friends. Bunch of mindless people, bunch of mindless idiots. I know, I knew you were gonna do that. Mindless idiots who bite at anything like Dawn of the Dead. See, Lush kept you looking awfully fresh. Avocado made sure the footage was crispy when it got onto the net. You're nothing special, bro. It's everything around you that got you all the success. But you know what they say about life? It's just cause and effects. Round 3 now.
That was the battle. Make some noise!
Yeah!